Okay, dudes, Nutnfancy, time for some shooting of the XDM 4.5-inch barrel, and we're going to pit it against a third generation Glock 17. You guys know I'm a big Glock fan, but as of late, I'm actually warming up to the XD a lot because it just shoots so nicely. Great grip angle, good trigger pull, excellent sights. Couple things, that I've said before on my tabletop, I still think hold true on the XDM. Higher bore axis, and it's a heavier gun by 3 to 5 ounces depending on type. Helping me shoot today, two friends. One you've seen before, get you in the light, Sterling from Impact Guns. He's a manager at one of the stores here in Utah. Dude, thanks for helping out.
Anytime.
He helped me shoot the Ruger SP101 357 Magnum. If you remember, he was kind of recoil shy. Actually, he wasn't. But he hadn't shot 357 for a while, right? And like I said in that tabletop review, if you haven't done it, you forget how much recoil there is. Also joining us for the first time in the Nutnfancy Project, a shooting guru. Dude, this is Brian from PFI, right?
Yep, Professional Firearms Instruction.
A shooting guru. You guys think I like always doing the shooting and, the Nutnfancy being cool on camera. Dude, the only reason I usually do the shooting is because there's no one else to do it. I can't sync my schedule with everybody else. It just so happened Brian is going to shoot with us XD versus Glock, actually XDM versus Glock.
Right.
Which one do you prefer, sir?
The XDM.
Oh, which one do you prefer?
Glock.
Oh, a match made in heaven. Match made in heaven. Okay, guys haven't seen you before. Brian, what do you do? Come over here to the light a little bit so they can see you.
All right.
Explain what PFI does and real briefly what your background is.
My background in the shooting sports is competitive, mainly in nature, until we started our training organization about 3 years ago. We do run a full retail division that we started a little over a year ago. And we cover all aspects of the firearms tactical equipment. So
cool. And you competed IDPA, IPSC?
And IPSC as well, yes.
3-gun?
3-gun, absolutely.
So you have a lot of trigger time, lots of different guns.
I do, yep, quite a collection.
So thanks for joining us, and it sounds like you're a squared away shooter, dude.
Oh, we'll give it a shot.
You don't feel any pressure though to deliver now, do you?
No.
You should.
No, the XDM
after that intro.
For me.
All right, you guys. What do you guys want to do? I would like to show the accuracy of the gun.
Right.
I want you guys to go through at least one magazine, not rapid fire, Sterling.
Let me run a file down the barrel here.
I say that because Sterling, man, I break out a test and he's like, bam, 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 bam. He's into combat mode instantly, which is cool. But shoot accurately. Let's go center of mass, half mass, half head on the XDM 9mm. Okay, that gun, and then the Glock 17 third generation, and then I don't know, whatever you guys want to. That's my take. What do you guys want to do?
Yeah, no, I'm good with that. I think that'll be a good comparison.
Yeah, and then say, draw your conclusions and talk about what you like. Maybe we'll switch guns later too. Everyone got your eyes and ears? I got to put my ears on. Hang on just a second.
How many rounds you give me here, Sterling? You trying to short me?
How many's he got in there, dude?
Looks like probably 13, I'm guessing.
Full bag.
His thumb probably got tired.
Yeah, it probably did.
Even with the Up-Lula loader. No warm-up, guys. This is cold turkey. Take your time. You want to show your accuracy potential of your gun of choice. Oh, Brian leading out. XDM versus Glock. Sterling, a very accomplished shooter. Look at that.
Look what we got.
Oh, hold on, Sterling. Time out. What in the crap is this? Is not set up, is it, Brian?
Nope, not at all. There
we had a failure to go into battery with the XDM.
Absolutely.
And we are shooting American Eagle. What's that?
We'll blame it on the ammo.
Yep. Or
the operator. It's got to be the
That
operator.
could not have happened at a worse time. Am I right, Brian?
Oh, absolutely.
On camera in front of thousands of people, and the XD failed to go into battery. Dude.
Yeah, hey, it's not my gun.
This is not made up, and you're an XD fan.
Yep, I am.
Okay. Wow. Not cool. Sterling. All right, let's roll them in, boys. Sterling shooting a 3rd generation Glock 17. Not bad, dude. You can do better, though. I know for a fact you can do better.
Okay, there you go. Hold it.
Oh, nice head action with the XD. I'm going to give that round hands down to the Glock because the Glock didn't jam.
Right.
It didn't jam, and that would have been a life loss, perhaps.
Absolutely.
Accuracy-wise, I'm going to give it to you, Brian, with the XD. A little bit better accuracy, although he shot more rounds. He shortchanged you on the round count.
He did.
I must have. An advantage somewhere.
All right, that's the first round. That's the XDM 9mm on the left. That's a Glock 17. This bad boy, my personal gun on the right.
Glasses.
Time to load up, shoot again.
Blurry.
Any thoughts?
No, that was pretty apparent why it jammed up. So,
Any ideas as to why?
my guess, cleaning, maintenance. You know,
The gun's clean. It's lubricated.
yeah.
It's well taken care of. Guys will say, well, he limp wristed it.
Yeah. No, that wasn't a limp wristing issue.
I don't think you limp wrist. You're an
No.
experienced shooter.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
So that was pretty interesting.
Okay.
I could have just hurried and cleared it, but hey, it's a demo.
I'm glad you did not clear it. We need to see that. To me, that's concerning. That's full metal jacket too. That thing jammed.
Yep.
Full metal jacket, not cool. Really nice headshots, Brian. Nice, very nice. Look at that group. What range were you shooting at? What would you say?
What do you
8-ish?
say, Sterling? Probably
5 feet.
5 feet. Probably what? 20 feet? 25 feet?
Yeah.
So right in
All
that
right.
range.
What do you have to say about guys say, hey, why don't you test this guys at 25 yards instead? Shoot at 25.
I don't know that it's really a fair test. I wouldn't be shooting at anybody at 25 yards with a handgun.
I'd probably
Would you?
run away.
There's plenty of things to hide between.
It's up close.
You know what I say? I say,
Honestly,
first off,
7 yards
I
is
personally
actually
don't
far.
think I'm an awesome 25-yard shooter. I'm not because of my eyes.
Right.
If I do 25-yard, what I'd like to do is ransom arrest it.
Yeah.
You know, then just test the gun and not the shooter. I'm all for that.
Right.
We might do some longer range shooting here, but I like 15 yards in.
All right, so what are we going to do?
Let's do the same drill. XD took it for accuracy, Glock for reliability on that one. What were you saying? You built a race gun recently?
I did. I just built the new XDM 40, and we used the pistol gear, match grade barrel, had that threaded with the compensator. We used Springer Precision's compensator and a mag well, and so it's a pretty built gun, and I've never had any failures with it, so that was kind of surprising to me too.
I don't know what it is. It seems like every time, not every time, but frequently when I roll in an XD on camera in the Nutnfancy Project, we have problems. You remember Fitzen's gun running in the desert? His XD 45 totally jammed on camera.
Oh, you're going different target on
Yeah.
it? Okay.
All right, let's move it. Speaking of longer ranges, I'm going to have you guys engage at around 15
I'll grab
yards. Round 2, Sterling, Brian from PFI, XDM versus Glock. This round, we're going to do a failure drill by whistle. Oh, yeah. I'm going to blow the whistle. They're going to fire 2 rounds, center of mass, 1 to the head. Shooter's ready. And we're going to do that over and over again till you're out of rounds. Do you guys have the same round counts?
I have 19.
Yeah, I should have the same.
All right. Shooter's ready. We got another failure to go into battery caught on camera with a 9mm XDM.
Gotta be operator error.
Dude, check this out. Here, lay that in the light, Brian. Normally we do a tap rack ready drill, but we need to catch this on camera.
Yeah,
Wow.
that's crazy.
Wow.
But it is extremely dry. There's absolutely no lubrication too, so
Well, should we throw some on there? Some extra?
we can. Yeah, we can put some
I
on.
got some in the bag here. We'll lube it up. We'll take it apart. Let's because the gun's jamming over here. We got to take a timeout. How do we do down here? You connected.
Yeah,
Where's your
maybe.
headshot, dude?
I just clipped him.
You just clipped him. Oh, look at Brian's body shots on the XD. Nice, very nicely done. He connected with the head. That's a tougher drill, though, isn't it, Sterling?
Yeah.
A little bit of stress.
A little bit more on moving the target, moving
Right.
the sights.
All right, we're going to square away the XDM, and we'll resume the drill here in just a second.
Do you have lube?
I do. I got it in the bag right here. Could have happened at a worse time for
Probably got
XD fans.
60,000 rounds through it.
No. Okay, we put some, I just happen to have BreakFree, so we're doing a little bit of BreakFree on the slide, on the inside there, and also on the locking lug and on the barrel itself. We'll see if that helps. I bet you it runs 100% from now.
I'm guessing it will.
There you go. Cycle that a couple times, Brian, to get on that slide. There you go. All right, resuming. Shooter's loaded. Okay, Sterling, here's your pep talk, buddy. Okay, come on, man. Settle down. Let's tighten those groups up, okay? You're representing millions of Glock fans around the world. No pressure. Yes, you. Their hopes, their dreams are riding on your shooting capabilities now.
I hate to disappoint.
No pressure, though. No pressure. Okay, Brian, we're loaded up.
Yeah, ready to go.
Okay, drill's going to resume. Shooter's ready. It's going to be 2 rounds to the body, 1 to the head. It'll be a failure drill. Shooter's ready. Shooter's ready. Shooter's ready. Shot to lock back.
Yep.
Awesome. Let's see how we did, boys. XDM, Glock.
Bring him back.
Bring it on back, Jack.
Oh, we got a flyer.
That's pretty darn good, though. What's the range at that, would you guys say?
Still about 7 yards.
Yeah, about 21 feet.
Okay. There you go. XDM in the house representing. That's Mr. Brian from PFI. Nice shooting, guys. That's kind of, hurried shooting. I'm going to call that, you guys call it. Who won that round?
I think that one goes to a high 5.
The what?
I would have to call that one even. We both got a flyer, although yours is touching a little bit more on the head, so if we're going to count total round count, you probably took that one.
I'm going to give it to Glock by hair.
Yeah, 10 ring, so yeah, it's pretty even.
Yeah.
Yeah. Brian, thoughts on the XDM system overall, jams aside?
I love the XDM. I've got plenty of my own, and like I said, I've probably got a dozen XDs and XDMs in my own collection, and they all run very, very well. I have excellent luck with them, and I've shot the XD in competition for about the last 6 years. So
Cool. And I got to be honest with my folks, and we don't know if this was it. We did have some electrical tape over the serial number on the barrel.
right.
And we peeled that up. We didn't really see any rubbing of it because this is not my gun. It's on loan, like a lot of the guns are in TMP. I didn't really see any rubbing or on that, so I
really
don't know
didn't
how that would have caused it.
I would say probably the lubrication fixed it more than removing the tape.
Yeah, but I'm just keeping it real with you guys. I don't think that was it because there's no rubbing on that. It's very thin. The tolerances aren't that tight. But we did lubricate it now 100%.
Right, yeah, ran great.
The Mega Block grip on the XDM, do you think that helps? The new design versus the XD?
Yeah, I do like the new design grip better than the
I do
regular
too.
XDs.
Uh-huh.
We used to do a lot of our own texturing to the grips on the XDs, and I don't think any of that's necessary on the XDM.
Right. The sights.
Sights,
love the sights on the
yeah,
XD.
so do I. I love the sights.
Right. Sterling, thoughts on the Glock? I know this is played pretty hard, but what do you like about shooting your Glock over here?
Glocks are an easy gun. There's no frills.
I got a suggestion of 3 words. They don't jam.
as he comes back to me.
Yeah, even if the Glock's dry, it won't jam.
They don't jam.
Yep.
You can put whatever ergos you want on your gun, but if it doesn't cycle, who gives a crap,
Yeah,
right?
yep, absolutely.
All right, here goes. You shooting now, dude? How do I know where you're hitting, though? There he goes again when it's my ammo.
Yeah.
Sterling
Yep.
just cuts freaking loose. Nice. What do you thoughts on the XDM, Sterling?
Great gun. I just have a personal preference of Glock over XD.
Okay,
But that's no
Nothing wrong with
quality-wise,
that.
They're both great guns. So
awesome. All right, we're going to do another drill. We're going to go take the targets down a little bit further,
Oh,
and this
come
is
on, I
not
can't
going to
see
be
that.
timed. I want 5 rounds, center of mass, as accurately as possible.
Okay. How many do you have?
what?
How many rounds do you have?
This is fun. Brian, thanks for shooting with us today.
Anytime.
We got 2 good shooters representing both pistols.
All right. So
Both these shooters are probably a lot better than I am, so I'm glad they're in front of the
So if I
camera.
can count, we got 9.
And by the way, guys, if you're a Glock fan, if you're an XD fan, keep the comments cool. Okay? We're just talking about how guys, I mean, these are data points. That's all they are.
Absolutely.
We're not condemning the XDM by any means. These are just data points. Every gun can have issues, so be cool with each other, whether you're a fan of the XD or the Glock. Right, Brian?
Absolutely.
This guy uses it in competition.
Yeah.
Okay, here's what we're going to do, guys. We're going to do magazine unloaded, gun on the table. You're going to pick the gun up, charge it. This is going to be a hostage scenario. Those are 15-yard targets, guys. Headshots only. You're going to do 3 shots to the head only, taking your time on whistle. Okay, and this will be loading. So kind of mentally prepare. Shooters ready? Shooters ready?
Oh, you going again? Hang on. I thought you were doing the unloaded drill again.
Oh, that's okay, yeah. That's fine. I should have clarified
Oh,
that.
you're fine.
I kind of like that unloaded drill, actually. All right, dudes.
I really
Bring 'em
should
in.
have bought my glasses.
Here we go.
Oh
Hostage
yeah,
drill.
blame it on C.
Yeah, it's the glasses. I should have had my glasses on.
Look at that.
Oh, Sterling, nice job, dude.
Look at that.
Representing the Glock community
Look at
solidly.
that, man.
Oh, Brian, we dropped a few, bro. It's the
Absolutely.
glasses.
Yeah. I wear prescription glasses too, so
Actually, you do.
Yeah,
so
absolutely,
let's be
yeah.
honest.
Yeah.
As we move out there, it could be that issue.
yeah, well that's all it is at the distance, but the gun still shot good groups, it's just my eyes.
Right on. Round goes to Glock. Hostage scenario.
Yep.
As shot by Mr. Sterling himself.
Nice.
Impact guns. All right, dudes. Okay, I gotta shoot some. Otherwise, guys are gonna think I'm scared.
Heck yeah.
All right. So, which scenario should I shoot?
Gangster.
Huh? What?
Gangster.
Gangster.
Gangsta? All right. I'm gonna do the hostage. So
New
let's
target?
roll it on down there to 15.
You want same target or new target?
Keep the same targets. I'll go center of mass.
Okay.
That way I don't have to waste time putting a new target up. And you know what? I'm going to do XDM first, bros. And I'm going to do 9 rounds, center of mass, hostage scenario. You probably don't want to use my whistle, huh?
It don't matter to me.
I'll clean it off
right
for
where
you.
we had 'em?
I like... What's that?
Yeah, right there.
I like the whistle because it just interjects a little bit of stress to the shooter. You know, just like, takes him out of his comfort zone just a little bit. All right, my eyes are like yours, Brian. I don't know.
It's just the detail. I can still judge the distance, but the detail blurs.
Yeah, so we're kind of getting into shooter capability more instead of gun capabilities. That XDM is very accurate. You guys are loading up for me. I love that. Sterling, you want to be the cameraman, dude? Okay, XDM first.
All right. I'll let you trade me places.
Got enough light, dude?
Yeah, looks good.
Okay, and you'll come right over here, so close, right? Getting the gun and the target, and then whatever else you want to shoot. Okay, ready? I was anemic. What is that? It sounds like a choo-choo train. I'm out. Which one? Bring back?
Throw the switch down and then pull down on that one.
Okay.
Your whistle's awesome.
Sound like Captain Kangaroo or Mr. Rogers.
Nice job.
All right, I'll take it. That's a failure drill from Nutnfancy. 15 yards. XDM. Maybe it was a little dry.
Yeah, I think it was. Absolutely.
Okay, to be fair, I personally think it should shoot dry.
They should.
They should shoot
And,
dry.
and I've had them shoot dry too, but each gun's going to be, independent, so.
Right on. Okay, so great job, XDM. What I like about it, dudes, I love the sights on it.
So do I.
Great sights on the XDM. I like the trigger. I think it's a better trigger than Glock's stock trigger. I like the mega grip. I like the grip angle better than Glock.
Right. So do I.
Those are all good things. Time for the Glock. All right, dudes. No, I got 9. I had 10 in that last one. I'll just do 4 in one then. All right, shooter's ready. Blow it loud.
I tried. I think it was whatever you wiped it off with. It must not like it. Here we go,
Sounds
ready?
like Mr. Rogers.
Yeah.
That choo-choo train. Wow. That dominated the XD.
It looks like it did from here, yeah, absolutely.
Glock
There you
wins,
go.
bro.
Yeah, you shoot the Glock a lot better.
You can say, do you shoot more of Glocks, don't you?
You know, now with me doing the testing I don't really, because I'm shooting so many other guns. I'm not
Right.
consistent in my Glock shooting. Have I shot Glocks a lot over the years? Yes, I have.
Right.
And I could probably get just as good with XD. But
That's a good group.
thanks, man. The other day I was in the desert shooting and the XD won.
Yeah.
For me that day at the distance, and I was shooting at 25 yards.
Light conditions, there's all kinds of things.
Wow, I was really, and I thought some of my rounds on that weren't that great either. That's 15 yards, hostage situation. I know that's a dumb name for it.
It works fine.
That's just what we're calling it. And I got to take pictures for channel page and stuff like that. My preference is having just shot him today with what I'm feeling today, because I think every day could be different.
True.
I'm liking the Glock better today. The other day in the desert, honestly, I kind of liked the XDM better.
Right.
For the
right.
cold conditions, how I was feeling it, how I was able to shoot the gun that day. I think both are great guns. Thoughts?
Yeah. I've got them both. I shoot them both really well.
I want to film you. I hate.
I've yet to buy a Glock. every Glock I have, I've won in a competition, so I keep shooting them to go compete with them. But they are great. I just happen to prefer the XD platform better.
Like I said, my data point, you guys roll in if you have anything to say. I like the trigger on the XD. It's a really nice trigger, and it does smooth up with round counts, guys
Yeah,
are
it
saying.
does. The longer you shoot it, the better it is.
Yeah, great grip angle. But keeping it real, here we go with Mr. Glock fan Sterling. You can shoot Glocks very well, as you've seen today in this very small exercise. Again, these are just some minor data points for you dudes. And the grip angle, honestly, is not a big deal.
Not for an accomplished shooter, I don't think it is.
No.
I think for new shooters, if they're trying to adapt, I think the XDM is a lot easier for new shooters to learn to shoot. A more natural pointing angle.
Okay.
But for somebody that shoots a lot, I think you can adapt either one really well.
Cool. Sterling? Sterling's a
Exactly.
quiet guy, by the way.
What's that?
What, I said you're a quiet guy usually.
If you're a new shooter, grab both of them and see what they feel like to you. But if you're shoot a lot at all, either one's gonna be just fine for you.
Yeah, so when we talk about grip angle of the Glock, to keep it real, it really is a very minor issue.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
And some guys
everybody's
absolutely-
hand is different, so they are at two different angles. So
That's right. With the 4th generation Glocks 2, you'll have more of a capability to change to shooter's hands.
Yeah, the adjustable back straps are going to
Yep.
be a good thing, I think.
4th generation Glocks will bring the change, like you're saying, Brian, in the back straps, different slide serrations, different grip texturing on the Glock itself. A double captive spring is in the 4th generation. What am I missing? Oh, a reversible magazine release.
larger magazine release too.
What's that?
Larger magazine.
Yeah, it is larger too. See, that's an extended one I put on this, which I like.
It's actually longer across like that.
Right, it's a big button.
So, yeah.
I think it's a big improvement, although I don't have issues with this one at all. That's his Glock 34 mag release installed and sanded, as I talked about in my Glock mod videos. All right, guys. Anything else?
No, great day.
Cool.
2 great guns.
All right, can we draw any final conclusions of this exercise between the two? My viewers are going to know who won the round.
I would have to hand the last one to Sterling, and I can't remember who won the first few, so
I think they're equally matched. Just have your XD lubed.
yeah.
We're going to
Yeah,
give the
carry
edge in
some
this.
lube.
What's that?
I said carry some lube.
Carry some lube. We're going to give the edge to, obviously, reliability, Glock. And again, I see that after thousands of rounds of shooting it myself. Great guns, both of them. Very accurate. It's going to boil down, honestly, dudes, as I'll say on my tabletop of the XDM, to shooter preference.
As I get up
What do you
there, the
prefer?
orange and
I
the
mean, if
sides,
you want an
that was
XDM, for all the things we talked about, get an XDM. It's a great gun, a little bit heavier, and to me, weight is important. I love the 25.5 ounce Glock 17. I love it. It is still a standard setting design in terms of weight, and few are matching it, even as of 2010. That's Sterling from Impact Guns. Impact continues to be big supporters of the Nutnfancy Project. We appreciate it.
Anytime.
Thank you very much. And Brian from PFI.
Right.
All right. Signing off, Impact Guns. Glock versus XDM. This is Nutnfancy. Thanks, dude. See ya.